Finance X Media.
Oh yeah.
Coming to you live today. Today we are talking about beneficial ownership information. FinCen reporting.
FinCen, that's the Financial Crimes Reporting Department?
It could be. Very well could be. You know, and it's a great thing, and I'm not surprised that the long arm of the government.
It's getting longer.
Yeah. Yes, the motivation behind this would be to match up individuals. Probably they're looking for Americans, taxpayers, with companies.
Got it.
Yep. And so this reporting is going to ensure that they know what everybody's doing and where.
Because they have like all of your personal info, but they don't. And then they also have business, but they're not always connected.
Right.
Because the only thing that connects that would be like a tax return, maybe.
And it would be pretty easy to pool, but I'm imagining that this is a secondary step to something they've already done.
They like to triple check your
Triple
info.
check it at your own cost and money. But so anyway, that's basically how it starts, and then there's a certain amount of ownership you have to have. And
yeah. So basically anyone who's a 25% or greater owner of an LLC or a corporation. The rule of thumb here is if you file something with the state, that means you are going to need to file these BOI forms with FinCen. So 25% if it's an LLC or a corporation, and that fulfills that.
I think one of the distinguishing factors on that too is it's not if you're filing a tax return. That's one of the things they're trying to round up here.
Right.
So I have 6 or 7 LLCs I've set up that I've never used, ever.
Right.
Technically, I'm going to have to do a search on the Corporation Commission, and I think I have some in Montana and Delaware. So you're going to have to track all your entities down that you own more than 25% of, and a lot of times you set these up in Delaware or Wyoming for people not to know your identity.
Right.
And you're going to have to not identify yourself and openly disclose.
Right. And you know, the official stated reason is that they want to prevent illegal activities. So if people are using these LLCs to hide their, you know, we've talked about in other videos, and actually we can include a link to those down below, for illegal activities, how you report those to make sure that you're covering your bases with the IRS. But this is kind of to prevent that from happening.
Irrevocable trust, baby. That's still your best.
An irrevocable trust.
Yep.
Okay.
And those aren't part of this. When I went through it quickly, and this is pretty confusing, there's a place you can fill it out. In our case, for our clients, we're going to file those. We are charging $150, I think is what we came up with, which is, well, we've looked around, that's what everybody's charging. You've got to put the name, the full name of it, your entity name, the full name of you, the individual that owns 25% or more, your address, your birth date, and then this generates a new number, which is kind of like a new identity number, a new passport number.
Okay.
Kind of like that. So it's basically your new...
That almost sounds exciting.
Identification number. I guess it does. I mean, if you wanted another social or another way to comply, like if you get excited about having more government compliance ID numbers, then you'll love it.
Because you've already got your passport, your driver's license, your social security number, your business's EIN, and now there's going to be another one.
Yeah, your CPA license number, your
there have been leaks.
Insurance account number, your...
I want to say this year there's a massive leak in social security numbers. So
yeah,
big portion of our social security are just on the internet available somewhere. Because once it hits the internet, it's carved in stone. That's what they say.
Well, the good part is we'll have this real ID pretty soon, and we'll all have NFTs instead of, like, we'll be an NFT, no more socials. We've got lots of fun things coming.
It does mean identity theft should go away.
Yeah.
If they actually do their job, identity theft should go away. Now that's
like having the drug trade go away, though.
That's betting on something that's hard to do.
Yeah, I think this, like, I went through it, and I think we need to bring in an expert to really get to this. What do you think, Jordan?
Yeah.
I think he said yes.
Okay.
So I think we get on the bat phone and call Captain Tax.
Yeah, let's call Captain Tax because, you know, I've heard there can be pretty bad fines for this stuff. And if anybody can come to the rescue, it's Captain Tax.
All right, let's get on the wire and get him. Captain Tax, we need you.
Never fear, Captain Tax is here. As Nate and Jaron covered, BOI filing is extremely important, and it's due January 1st, 2025. Make sure that you keep yourself up to date on accurate BOI filing with the Financial Crimes Reporting Unit. Their goal is to make sure that people do not use these forms for illegal activity. By filing the BOI forms, it also ensures that you don't become one of the criminals on whose door I have to come knocking. So make sure you file your BOI forms. As they discussed, TCPA PLC will make sure that your BOI form filing is timely and accurate so that you don't face any problems with fincen. Additionally, there are fines and penalties, $500 or more, if you don't file this BOI filing with fincen. Furthermore, if you don't file, you can be faced with criminal charges, which can be a $10,000 or more fine and prison time. And so it's really important to file these forms so that you don't become one of the criminals. Just like I have my secret identity, make sure to file your BOI forms to protect your identity and the identity of others by preventing illegal activity and adhering to the Financial Crimes Reporting Unit's code. Once again, as Nate and Jaron described a few moments ago, they are more than happy to help you get this filing done accurately, and they do a super job. Now, thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to FinanceX Media. FinanceX Media, out.